Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got foundation in my hand, but that's not the point. God, your skin's really cold. I was expecting it to be really warm. I don't know why.
It's very soft.
Oh no, it's in your nose thing. Oh shit, she's got a nose. I forgot you had your nose pierced.
That's really soft.
It is, isn't it? It's weird though, isn't it? It's the way it comes out. So basically just priming like the T-zone of her face and then also her chin. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Too Faced foundation. This is the Born This Way. This is fairly new and this is in the shade Warm Nude. This is just like my shade, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm literally just blending it in with a Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Just rubbing it on. Oh yeah, Ella used to work at Primark.
Yep.
How did you find your experience working in Primark?
Traumatizing.
Really?
Yes.
Explain like a little story for everyone to hear, like a funny story of when you were working there. I can just see myself in that mirror and it's really disturbing.
Fun times there, you know. There's some very awful times.
Or explain like a bad time, like.
Okay, so once I was at work and I was going in the lift to the stockroom.
Yeah.
And
there's a lift at the stockroom?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I got my thumb caught in the door
of the
lift. Yeah.
Is this a lie?
No. It's actually real. And it was really scary because I can get it out and I had to get it out before it started like moving down, so I was like, oh, what if it like cuts my thumb off? And it was horrible. And it like went all puffy and red and swollen and yeah, I didn't actually.
How did you get it out?
I pulled it out.
Really?
Yeah. But I got in trouble though because I didn't report it like in the accident book.
Ella doesn't really wear makeup though. She lets her freckles be free a lot of the time. It looks a bit dry on you, but we can sort that out. How does it feel?
Fine.
Fine.
You hope.
I'm going to use this because it's Primark. So this is the broken in half 3-in-1 brow precision. Why can't I talk? I'm going to comb through her brows with the spoolie on the end.
Ignore my awful brows. Do you know what I noticed? You've still got that thing there, do you remember?
Yeah, it started really itching this morning as well. Yes, I'm literally just outlining her brows at the moment.
Your string is coming out.
This is too light for your eyebrow.
It's fine.
But we're just gonna work with it. Her eyebrows are darker than mine, so but I have no eyebrows. Really. I mean I do, but like they're not very dark. Oh, my battery's dying. God, I was probably in year 7 or year 8 and me and my friend, don't want to say her name, but if she watches this she'll know because she mentioned it to me before. She was like, why didn't you mention that? So I'm gonna mention it now. It was basically, we went to the park and we were walking through like to go home and these guys just started coming up to us. I'm pretty sure they were probably like younger than us, or yeah, I think they were younger than us, but that's not the point. They started like attacking us with like eggs. They started egging my friend. I'm not even joking, they literally were throwing eggs at her. Yeah, I probably could have done more, but then they started throwing a stick at us. No, I think she threw a stick at him. I don't really remember this that well. But then she called the police. I feel like I haven't explained this very well. Basically, let's start again. So, me and my friend were walking through the park to go home. We'd just been at like, basically this place. There was like loads of, I mean I don't live here anymore so I can just tell you what's called, basically called the Oval. And it would have like a few shops down. It was just like around the area where people used to live. Like kids would hang out there and like me and my friend would just go to the park near there because that would be the thing that you would do when you were like 13, 14 or how old I was. No, I must have been 13 or 12 or 13. Yeah, so me and my friend were just wandering through this park, just minding our own business, and these guys started coming up to us, talking to us, and then I don't know what it was, but for some reason they just started picking on my friend more than me really, and what's going on? And then he just like threw an egg at her. Yeah, an egg. I'm pretty sure it pretty much went all in her hair. No, that doesn't make sense. It went all in her hair from what I remember, and they just wouldn't leave us alone. And then like she was actually getting really scared by the end of it because it was a really weird situation. And then she ended up calling the police. which like I feel like it was just kind of out of panic. And basically just don't egg girls in the park, because we didn't do anything to you guys, so whoever you were, we never harmed you, so why would you harm us? So I'm just going to put some of this Maybelline concealer. This is the Instant Anti. Oh, by the way, I was just putting powder in her brows. It's actually eyeshadow. This is the NYX palette, eyeshadow palette. So I'm just putting this foundation on, concealer on under her eyes. It's such a weird thing. It's quite cool.
Yeah. Funny stories. No, I'm not really that much of a funny person.
Yeah, we work together, by the way. That's how we know each other. I remember though, me and my friend, we were walking home, and she lives in London, which is where I used to live, and I've moved away from there now. And this was when she was coming down to visit me. Yeah, she was coming down to visit me. I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. I don't want to touch your leg in case I get makeup on it. We were walking home, and basically my house from like the city centre of where I live is quite far. I would say it's a good 3-hour walk. Okay, maybe 2 hours. How long would you say it is to walk from mine into town?
Here? Probably like an hour and a half.
Is that all? Do you reckon? Let's look it up on maps.
Depends what way you go.
Literally took us ages because we were in heels. I don't know why we were in heels, because I'm pretty sure we went to the cinema. So let's just ignore the fact we were in heels, although it is quite an important part of the story. But basically, this guy, we were driving along we weren't driving at all. He was driving along the bridge, and then he like stopped and asked us if we wanted a lift, and we were just like, no. Like, he seemed really nice, but like we were just like, no, you can't get in the car with strangers. We were just like, oh no, it's fine, thank you. Like, he probably would have been fine, but we were just like, no, because you just don't know these days. And to be honest, I'm glad that we didn't get in that car, because now we're at home and we're safe. I'm pretty sure it was pouring down rain. One of the times we did it, it was pouring down rain.
It's raining. Really bad.
Is it? I'm gonna do eyeshadow next, actually, not this.
It's a bit wet out there. So I broke my collarbone.
Did
when I was
you?
in secondary school. Yeah.
How do I not know that? I'm such a bad friend.
So I was in dance in like year 10.
Yeah.
And me and a friend of mine, we were kind of just we were like, oh, let's do some like lifts and things, because she was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I can lift you, and I was like, okay, we'll give it a go. And we're in this little like, we call it like a foyer outside our like theatre.
Where's the
you know, like almost laminated flooring?
Yeah.
It wasn't really laminate, so it was quite hard anyway. It was like concrete. And did me over her shoulder, and as she did, she almost lost like balance, and I kind of...
You went over her shoulder.
And I fell off, and I landed on my left shoulder onto my collarbone. And you know when you're like in shock, so it doesn't really hurt, and you get up and you're like, no, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. And then like 10 seconds later, the pain is just like instant. That kind of happened. So I went up to the little first aidey room, and I saw my little mate Celia. Big up, Celia. She put an ice pack on it, and she was like, actually no, you need to go to the hospital. So she rang my mum, and my mum worked in...
I was gonna say, what's an ice pack gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. My mum was doing her little job, like fractured your collarbone. So I was in a lot of pain, obviously, and there was talk of them doing an operation to pin my shoulder back into my collarbone, but luckily they just fixed it by they put...
Do you reckon that's hurt your back?
Possibly.
Do you want to explain your back, or do you not want to talk about that?
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay. You can say it 'cause it's you.
So basically, I've got a condition called scoliosis, which is a curvature in my spine. It's through adolescence, so it's nothing I've had since I was a little child. A member of my family has also got it. So we're
really?
kind of like, yeah. So we're kind of like, oh, we're not sure if it's hereditary, but my nan.
Oh really?
Yeah, but so I'm gonna have an operation to fix that, so it's all good. But so yeah, they kind of almost like strapped my shoulder in place so that I couldn't move it.
I wondered if Ella maybe had a tendency to have it already, but then her collarbone injury like intensified that.
Yeah, possibly. It happens naturally as you grow.
Oh,
so because mum was always worried that maybe I was carrying too much of a heavy bag or whatever, but no, it's literally just...
It just happens.
Yeah.
How weird. Can you just show them what I've done there? So yeah, use the Bad Girl Bang mascara on her eye. I'm just gonna go in with this one.
I was to go straight off to dance school, but obviously with having an operation it's postponed it a little bit, so gonna work and get some money in for uni, and then I'm gonna hopefully go to Bird in London, in where you used to live actually.
Yeah. Ooh, you look fit. What's next? Lips. Is that the last step?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I didn't put any highlight on your nose. Right, taste this. It tastes like chocolate. I'm really bad at putting on lipstick, by the way. If you were gonna get plastic surgery, or like surgery, what would you get done?
Probably bone implants.
Really?
Maybe
What?
like a little filler in my lip. Just like plump them up a little bit.
I think that's what I get done. Lips.
What about you? Oh yeah, you just. Would you get anything else though?
Probably not.
No, I don't.
You don't need butt implants.
No.
Definitely not. Apparently you can get bum injections and then they wear off. Maybe you could, well, don't do that, but like maybe that would be a better option than at least think. Right, okay, so I've just done her lipstick. We both think, right, so I didn't even tell you what it was. So this is the new L'Oreal lipsticks. The Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Le Chocolat. In the shade.
It literally tastes like chocolate.
It does, and it smells like it as well. In the shade Sweet Tooth. I literally got this yet. Oh god, that actually smells so good. But yeah, I think Ella's makeup is pretty much done now. So this is the finished look. She looks beautiful as always.
Thank you.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. To subscribe, but like, if you want, subscribe down below.
And give it a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, thanks, do that, yeah. Bye! Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just look really fit in the camera. When you were looking, well not that you don't look like that now, but when you were looking down a second ago.